Hello. Pretty much been working for the past 4 hours on my quest for being healthier and eating healthier. I've done pretty good this last week. I was pretty healthy. I ate salad every day, a little bit of protein. I made sure to eat every couple hours, snacks in between. Pretty much cut out sugars like 95% out of my diet. The little sugar that I did have, I tried to make sure it was as natural as possible, like honey, agave, and whatnot. And slowly I've been purchasing healthier foods. It's a process. It's not something I'm going to be able to do overnight. So I do realize I still have a ways to go, but I wanted to show you what I've done today. So basically the last 4 hours, I'm going to show you my garbage bag that I have here on the floor. If you can see that, it is full of like basically just garbage from produce that I bought and that I've been preparing and I've been washing and putting away. So I'm going to show you the inside of my refrigerator. Something else that I made was a healthy snack. I made some kale chips, and it's actually the first time I made them, so they're a little burnt, but I thought they turned out pretty good, and my kids actually really liked them, so they've been eating them. We've been snacking on them for the past few hours. So I am going to quickly show you the inside of my refrigerator. Okay, so basically this is my refrigerator, and this up here is part of what I've been working on all afternoon. So what I did was I bought a whole bunch of produce and I washed absolutely everything, chopped it up, and have it in separate containers so that throughout the week I can easily grab anything and make salads out of it or meals, and I don't have to waste time. So basically, out of sight, out of mind. I made sure to take away all the bad stuff from the refrigerator as I possibly could. Like I said, I do have children and it's not 100% easy, so you will see some things that probably shouldn't be here, but baby steps. So here I have cut up, sliced mushrooms, big thing, and I put the letters W-R. Basically, W means it's been washed, and R means it's raw. So this is mushrooms that have been washed, and they are raw. Here I have some cauliflower. I just used some in stir fry I made, so there's not a lot left. Same with this. I haven't put a name on these, but basically these are green beans. They're also cut up and washed and raw. Over here, I have some carrots. Now the carrots I sliced into, let me show you. I sliced them into long strips. And the reason I did that was because my kids like to eat peanut butter. So I'm thinking a quick healthy snack will be carrots with peanut butter. I did the same thing with the celery, and I'll show you that in a bit. Over here, so these are broccoli stems, so I don't like to waste stuff that could be essentially eaten. I know a lot of people throw these out, but basically what I did was I washed them, I peeled them a little because sometimes the skin on top is a little coarse, and I just sliced them up. And sometimes I make them steamed, and they soften up pretty good, and they taste really good. I haven't really done much research, but I'm pretty sure that it's got to be healthy as well, and I just hate throwing that out. So I have those here for salads. I can also eat them raw. And then over here I have some cucumbers, and they still have the oh gosh, I can't think, the peel on them. I didn't peel them, I just sliced them into fours. Here I have red bell peppers, and I made like a little flower drawing on it because I have 2 containers with red bell peppers. This one actually has them like they're still in the flower shape. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I didn't chop them up. I left it kind of like that, and that would be nice to make like some really cute, like to make it like some really good healthy pizza and put those on there just to make it look cuter. So those are like that. And then over here is where I have the celery, and these are also in strips, so we can also eat them with peanut butter, ants on a log, whatnot. Here I bought some fresh parsley. Also has been washed. I didn't put washed on there, but it's been cleaned, so I can have it ready for salads. Over here, I have broccoli, and it's also been washed and cut up. And over here, this is where I have red bell pepper also, sorry. But this one has been chopped into smaller pieces, so you can kind of see it there. And then over here I have broccoli. Now this is in Spanish. It just means like grated, rallado. But it's just awesome. It actually looks like cheese. Anyone could think this is cheese without reading. I can't do this with one hand. But I just kind of want to show you. So I put it in you could either use the regular, hand grater and grate it, or I just put it in my food processor. I just have a Ninja. I just put it there in the processor part, and this is about half of a cauliflower. And the reason I did this was because I can make a really healthy pizza crust using this grated cauliflower. And also I'm gonna be experimenting with some other healthy recipes. So it's already grated, saves me time throughout the week. So that's what I have on the top. I would like to have more things, but like I said, I'm just starting, and my goal is to do this like every week. So every Sunday I'm gonna take time and just work on this. So that's the top. Oh, and then I have some corn up there. The next one, I'm trying to keep like all my protein here. Over here, this is like some pre-cooked, pre-sliced, and when I say pre, I did it. I cooked it and I sliced it, but this is ham. Of course, eggs. Here are just some peas and carrots. These are actually from a can, and then I have some hummus over here. And then the next one, this is where it doesn't get as healthy as I'd like, but my son absolutely loves mango nectar. He just loves it. And this one, I guess, is not as bad as it could be. There are some juices out there that only have 5% juice. This has 20%. I don't know if you can see very well. It's kind of blurry, but it doesn't have high fructose corn syrup. It doesn't have color, no preservative, very low sodium, GMO free. So I figured, if he likes it, and he's a little guy, he still needs to grow. I mean, why not? Then I have some skim milk over here. This is actually where I keep my onions, but I'm actually out of onions, so my husband put a tomato in there. But I keep my onions in here. I would normally have them up there. And I like to chop them up. Sometimes I don't have time, so I cut it in half and put it in here. Don't ever leave your onions, don't ever chop your onions and leave them just open in the fridge, laying anywhere, because onions are like sponges and they will absorb absolutely all the bacteria around them. Don't ever leave them out on the counter for too long. You'll be basically eating bacteria if you eat those onions. So here's some leftovers. I don't love that back there. I didn't buy it, but I can't control everything that my husband does. So that's something he got. In here, again, I just have some cheese and some ham, some flour tortillas, and like I said, this is not the part that I'm the most proud of. Is my top and bottom drawers. So next drawer, we have some more eggs because we buy them in bulk. And then over here in this drawer, I bought some spinach and I washed it, dried it, and then I put it in these containers. So this has been washed. I did the same thing with lettuce. It's all been washed and chopped up and ready for a salad, quick grab. Back here's a cucumber that I didn't chop up, but it's been washed, and an extra bell pepper. And then down here, I just kept some of the not washed lettuce. So basically, that's my refrigerator. I'm not going to really show you the door because I haven't really worked on that, but down here is where I store the almond milk. I've been trying to switch over slowly. That's the only thing my son drinks. And then I just have a whole bunch of other stuff here that, like I said, I shouldn't be eating much of this. Slowly we'll be getting rid of it. Over here, I just have some basil that I got for 50 cents. Can't beat that. Some veggies that I had from leftover activity. They have some dip on the bottom. I haven't really eaten them. This here is actually some grape jelly. A long time ago, I bought a huge can of jelly, and I opened it, and then what I do is I freeze it. I like to freeze a lot of stuff. And up here I have like butters for baking and whatnot. Those are going in the garbage. I don't want those ketchups in there. So that's my fridge on this side. And then I'll do another one on my freezer, but just to quickly tell you what I did with the jellies. Again, I have jellies for my kids. Peanut butter and jelly is huge, but you can buy it in bulk, like in a huge can, and then just put it in Ziploc baggies and freeze it, and it actually does not solidify. It's still soft. And then when you're ready to use it, just take it out. So lots of stuff in the freezer. I will show you that on another video, but basically that's how I've been preparing for this week's healthy journey. And today for dinner I made some healthy stir fry with some coconut oil, some chicken, a little bit of that ham, some veggies, and a tiny bit of soy sauce just to give it that, you know, stir fry flavor, of course. But that's pretty much all I added. So that's it for today.